You voted for it. And this is the result. Welcome to Super Mario RPG. Hey everyone, this is Parzival630 here, and right, this is going to be my playthrough of Super Mario RPG, Legend of the Seven Stars. Okay, so a couple of things here. This is going to be a 100% completion run of the game. That includes getting the super suit, which I have never, ever done in my 29 plus years of playing any type of game. And since this game's creation, I've never 100% completed this game. It's kind of an exaggeration, I know, but yeah, I've never gotten the super suit in this game. And I'll explain what the super suit is when the time comes. It's not going to be for a little while. But I am also going to be getting every treasure chest. I'm going to be getting every equipable item. I'm going to be showing off every equipable item. I'm getting every special. I'm getting every hidden chest. I'm getting every flower. Well, I'm going to be showing where all the flowers are. I'm not going to be getting them all because of limits of the game. And I'm also going to be doing all the mini games, all the side quests. I'll be doing everything. This game I know front and back. I know it fairly well. I think that I'm going to be able to do this. So, right. I would like it if you guys went ahead and played along with me playing this game if you've never played it before. This game's quite fun. Leave comments, leave likes, and like that. Just let me know how you guys are liking the playthrough so far. I'm hoping that we're going to have a lot of fun with this side playthrough. And when Pokemon Shiny Gold Sigma is over with, this will take its place. That being said, Shiny Gold Sigma is going on a bit of a hiatus at the time, so I can get these recorded in stockpile, so I'll have this to upload alongside it. I haven't decided what the recording schedule for this is going to look like yet, but I'm hoping it will help spread out some of the Shiny Gold Sigma videos around a little bit. So, right. So this is going to be quite the playthrough here. I'm hoping that we're going to have fun playing this. I'm rambling on enough now. But I'm just kind of letting this trailer finish off. I'm also not going to be making use of a lot of, well, certain items, or items that I'm going to be banning in this playthrough, but I will be collecting them and showing them off in a different way. Alternate routes that you can take in the game I will also be showing off, so be prepared for that. I'm hoping to do, for the main part of this game, a deathless run, so... But I will be showing something that does include a death later on in the series. So join me for Super Mario RPG, Legend of the Seven Stars! Alright, well here's my practice file here, so take that with what you will. But I will be naming it the same thing, because you guys know who I am. I am... Parzival 630, but it won't. The 630 won't fit. Yes, that is how you pronounce that name, Parzival. Not Parzival, not Parzival, not Parzival. It's Parzival, like Percival. Thank you. All right, now we're gonna be looking at something similar to the beginning of this, kind of like a little bit of a repeat, but there are some differences. Seat here, not sitting properly. Ugh. Alright, Mario heads off to Castle de Bowser. We're already in World 8, guys. And he just opens the door. The sound effects are a little weird in this game because, I don't know, like they recorded it too high or something. I don't know. Alright, first things first, you can move the directional pad. You should know that by now. Any Nintendo game, there's a directional pad. You could use it to move. Why? You can run. This is important because you can get from one place to the other using this. This room right here is basically just used to introduce the character to the motions, which is kind of nice. You could also use the B button to jump. I don't think you could jump on anything in here, though. These Hammer Brother looking statues are kind of creepy. You see a door. You can walk through it. This game does make use of like the 3D perspectives of the game pretty well, which I kind of rather enjoy. And we're going to get into our first battle here. I didn't mean to do that. Okay, now, for those who have never played any type of Mario RPG game, there are two aspects of the game. There's the on-field perspective, which involves a lot of jumping, a lot of movement, a lot of traversing through puzzles, avoiding enemies if you choose to do so, etc., etc. Then there's the battle sequence. And in this game, there are 4 commands that you can enter. The first one is defend, which is indicated by the B button. It is also known as the etc. command. You can run if you're given the option to, and you could also defend if you choose to do so. Moving up to the north side of the pad here, you have your items, which we have none of at the moment, so I'm not going to be talking too much about that. But basically, this is where you're going to be able to utilize a lot of the equipment and items that you get throughout the game. The A command is your attack command. It's easy to remember because A is for attack. Your standard attack, sword and shield, hammer, jump. In this case, we're unarmed. As you see in the screen below, we are marked as unarmed on the bottom of the screen. The target is on the top. Well, the target's name is on the top. In this case, this enemy is called Terrapin. S is your special. You're given the option to use a special attack once per turn, per character, and you share a pool of, well, this game's version of MP, FP, which stands for flower points. I'm not going to be using the special this fight, but I will be showing it off soon enough. So the first thing that we're going to do is attack. You want to press A and then press A again. Pressing any button outside of that will negate out of the menu, and you'll have to start all over. We're going to get into another fight here. And we're gonna show off something that the game doesn't show you until a little bit later, and I'm not going to be using the tutorial for this, so you're gonna have to pay attention here. You can time your hits. If you press the A command again after Mario attacks, then he will attack multiple times. So pressing A right about here, he will attack twice instead of once. So that's kind of nice to know. I'm going to go ahead and get in the fight with this this one Terrapin over here, and we're going to be using a special. Now, Mario's jump ability is something of an enigma in that it stacks power throughout the game and eventually reaches a max, but you have to time the jump perfectly in order for it to work. Every 2 jumps, the attack goes up by a certain percentage. I'm not 100% certain what the percentage is. If anyone knows, they can leave a comment below, and we could talk about that sometime. I don't know. Be worth to share the information, though. It's kind of interesting. So, you press the Y button, and then press it again and command it, and then press Y right about there, and he's going to do a decent amount of damage. I do believe the jump doesn't count, or doesn't make the 1-up noise if you miss the attack. So that's your indication for that. I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to fight these guys, defeat them. Now they're going to attack. There is an action command for the attack, or for the punch, or for their attack to block, and oops, I missed. Because if you don't, you see Mario doesn't block. So anytime that you press the A command when they attack and it registers, Mario will duck in a blocking position and you will have reduced damage. Let's go ahead and just defeat that guy. Let's go ahead and go through these doors here. These guys you can't fight these guys. They're just kind of decorations to look at here. Across this bridge over here and whoa! Can't get back. Whatever shall we do? Well, I wouldn't worry about it right now. Alright, we're going to continue on here and... What? Mario, you got quite the full view there, don't you? And look who it is. It's Bowser. It's Bowser. Alright. Don't let Bowser bruise you, Mario. Yeah, in this game, Peach is called Toadstool, but I will be calling her Peach throughout. Prepare yourself for the great beyond. Alright, boss time against Bowser. Yeah, one thing that you should know about Bowser is that he's got infinite HP. So fighting him is actually not going to be the optimal thing. As you can see, you can target the Kink Link in the back if you press the directional buttons on the pad there. You can range between targets. Now, what we're going to want to do is I see that we're fully healed for this fight because the game doesn't want you to lose it. We're going to want to target the Kink Link. And I'm actually just going to jump on it. Peach will eventually just tell you flat out that you need to aim for the chain, so that's what you need to do. There is dialogue for that, but it's just quicker to get that out of the way. No! It's a chain reaction! Hang on, Kink Link! I have heard that if you are able to hack into the game and max out Mario's speed stat early on in the game, you can target Peach and destroy her, which is kind of funny. This should finish you. Oh, we fall too. The mouths on those chain chomps look creepy when they're open like that. Did you think I was just gonna give her to you? You're always in my way. This is it. I'm gonna take you out, Mario. Boing. Funga! Foiled again. And he cries. Look at how happy Peach is. You had me so worried. Let's get out of here. Shriek! Every time I play that, I always think about that. She doesn't shriek, she says shriek. Giant sword floating through the sky. And it seems to have triggered a title sequence. And smashed through a bunch of stars, of course. And those stars fall out of the sky into various directions. And we are thrown from the castle. Perfect fit into a pipe. How fitting. That took you a while to run through that door, Toad. Hey, Mario! Lots of people use something called a door to go in and out of their houses. Shut up, Toad. Anyway, I came by to pick up Toadstool. Since she's a bit late. Now, you can't really move from here. What you gotta do is press the B button to jump down. So, we got an extra set of clothes over here to change into if we ever need to. Actually, no, that's... Alright, so, Shining Gold Sigma 10 just uploaded onto YouTube there, so you can go check that out. Well, you probably already have if you have seen it. Alright, what do you have to say? Hey, I thought the princess was here with you, Mario. So where is she? What's with the silent treatment? You're not telling me something. It's Bowser again, isn't it? No, not at all. It's never Bowser. It's always me. Mario, would you please bring her back? Like you always do. I mean, this is probably like the 4th time we've done this, so... yeah, like I always do. Alright, we're gonna go ahead and save here. I'll be saving in the 2nd Mario slot, so just in case you were curious about that. And we're gonna head out. And this is the world map. This really serves no function other than to go from point A to point B, so... but in this case, we're gonna be heading over to Bowser's Keep. Bowser's Keep. Bowser's Keep. Oh! Where's your nose? Halt! Who goes there? A trespasser. A trespasser. A trespasser! This castle now belongs to us, the Smithy Gang. It's our first step towards taking over this world. And if it weren't for nosy characters like you, who are very noisy and nose you would know anything about noses now, wouldn't you, sir? We'd practically own this world if it weren't for you nosy types. Let's see you deal with this. Num 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 num. No! Mario's jumping ability surpasses even Luigi's at this point. I'm never going to make fun of your nose again. Alright. Now you could go to Vista Hill anytime you want, but you're never going to be able to get back to the keep. So, might as well head back home. Alright, Toad, Toad? 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 Where the hell did he go? What the hell are you doing in here? You're not allowed. This is private prop. Excuse. You're back so soon. Did you forget something? No. What happened then? Well, you see, charade abilities will show you. The Bridge to Bowser's Keep is out now. Just wonderful. Yeah, let's see you do something about it then. We must inform the Chancellor of Mushroom Kingdom at once. Let's go, Mario. You're awfully pushy now, aren't you? Alright, let's just go. Oops, excuse me. Oh, that bump on your head reduced your HP level. One of Mushroom Kingdom's famous items that'll perk you right up. Thanks. Do you know how to use items? I have no idea. Yes, of course I do. Oh, I see. You're just so well-traveled and experienced, Mario. Duh. Now why did I rush back? I had something to tell you? Boo! Ah! I remember! I came to warn you that Mushroom Way is swarming with monsters. Those are monsters, Toad. I wonder what Goombas do to Toads. Never mind. I just barely made it back here in one piece, Mario. Please do something. Perhaps I can help. Do you know about timed hits? Actually, I do. And the tutorial will teach you about them. I already told you a little bit about them. And the coming episodes, I will talk a little bit more about them, so don't worry. Hey, you better watch out. He knows about timed hits. He's gonna punch your lights out. Oh, fuck, I'm out of here then. He's got more bark than bite, huh? I don't know. Those things can bite. Now, why did I rush back? Didn't you just tell me that there were monsters in Mushroom Way? You had something else to tell me. Oh, that's right. We need to tell the Chancellor about Peach. I'll see you over at Mushroom Kingdom. Just in case, take these with you. So we get a total of 4 mushrooms to help with our health along the way. Now, if you would have actually went into the tutorial, he would have made you recover the health, the tutorial about items. You can go in here, and you can basically move an item over to Mario, and he'll automatically be healed the amount of health that is indicated on the lower left-hand corner there. So the mushrooms will recover about 30 HP. Actually, exactly 30 HP. Right above the indicator for the item is the flowers system. The flower system is a shared pool of magic. When you get other allies, they will also consume the same amount of flowers. Don't worry, it's not as complicated as it might seem. But right now we have 10 flowers out of 10. We haven't used any magic yet, so we have the maximum amount. Underneath in the menu here, underneath items, which is where we came from, is the stats menu. The stats menu is basically just in case you want to see how strong a party member is. And you can see that our speed is at 20, our attack is at 20, and our defense is at 0 currently. That's not going to matter right now, seeing as enemies aren't going to hit as much. The more defense that we have, the more attack, the more that an enemy's attack will be reduced by, if that makes any sense. The number underneath each stat is what each equipable item gives you. We haven't gotten any equipment right now, as you will see in this menu. We have nothing. We are basically naked and defenseless. And here is the special menu, where we use we could use the jump button, or the jump action, whenever we choose to do so. It also shows you when you click, or when you hover over the special, the how to perform the special. So, stomp foes! Push Y just before the hit. And the magic power will always say 25, but it will go up as you continue to use it more. Just trust me on that. We've already gone through the equipment. Special items. There's nothing in here right now. I will explain that later. Underneath flowers in the lower right corner there, you see coins. Coins will indicate your currency of the game. When you get coins, you can buy things. You can gain more coins by selling things, by defeating enemies. And frog coins, I'll talk about later. Alright, back into the main menu. What should we do about that hit point? We don't want to waste a mushroom on that. It heals 30 HP. Well, you can come in here and you can look at this lamp here. Observe this lamp and press A. Mario will turn it off, jump on his bed, and take a nap. And as we know in all good RPGs, if you take a nap, you recover all your health. Yes, it's a free bed. You can come back here anytime you want and go to bed. There's like never a time when you're locked out of this area either. It's just an inconvenience later to come all the way back here because it's so far out of the way. This is the only door in the game, by the way, that closes when you walk away from it. Mario only cares about closing his door. But what awaits us in Mushroom Way? Find out next time on Let's Play Super Mario RPG Legend of the Seven Stars. This has been Parzival630. I'm signing out. Take care, everyone.